Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is September the 28th, 2022. We're going to talk about, could the Fed, Jerome Powell, actually crash Solana? Solana is one of the DeFi cryptocurrency that has DeFi programs or cryptocurrencies on this platform, on this blockchain. So if the Fed actually tries to issue some policies, some regulations against DeFi, it could actually impact Solana as well, as the whole blockchain gets hit with this regulation that the Fed and a lot of other proponents within the regulation space is trying to issue towards DeFi, all because of what occurred with Terra Luna. Now, welcome everyone to the channel. This is HueFin, also known as HueFin News. I'm coming through to give you all the update, though, really about the price in Solana. You guys can see right here from my price chart that I've been expecting the price in Solana to dip, but it's been a very good, formidable opportunity that I've been noticing the buyers really coming in to hold up this currency's price. So I wanted to really talk about that. But before I do, let me go into this article real quick, written by CoinDesk. You guys can see it's on the 27th of September. Jerome Powell, he's kind of urging the caution, though. You know, he's trying to tell everyone who is so quick to try to drop some regulations in the DeFi space to kind of pump the brakes. He's kind of like, hold on, because if we move too fast, it could have some consequences to the overall monetary economy with the fiat currencies that's abroad in the global economy. You guys can see a little bit further. He added that it is the central bankers who, as inflation risks begin to materialize, may have inadvertently triggered the collapse of many DeFi initiatives. Now, why would he say that? Has he done research? Due to inflation risks beginning to increase, that maybe people wanted to begin to take the cash, take the liquid out of their plays in the DeFi space? Could that be a reason? Because he's trying to say that it's not really connected. Talking about the fiat currency, the current monetary system is not really connected with DeFi, not yet. But if he's going to go ahead and say that what the central bankers do and the rise of inflation, how it could spur the collapse of Terra Luna and other DeFi programs, how could you say that if it's not interlinked? How can you come through and actually say that it's not having any impact on the monetary system, right? Now, he also suggested that he was not in no rush to introduce a central bank digital currency. Like, we already know that they are. You know, the central banks, they're already working in the background trying to create their own digital currency so that they can implement it across the world. We already know that. So for him to say that he is in no rush, I don't think they're in no rush neither, but we know that it's coming down the pike. They're trying to create their own digital form of public money, which under consideration in numerous jurisdictions across the world. Everyone's going to try to use this digital dollar. Now, how are they going to implement it? Usually they try to have some type of calamity or a catastrophic event to try to push something this massive across the world. Keep your eyes open on that. Let's go ahead and go down further. You guys can see that even the European Commission's Mayrid McGuinness, who called for international coordination on applying new rules to both cryptocurrency and DeFi. So you got some people within the monetary space across the world that's really trying to rush and get some regulation within the DeFi space and cryptocurrencies. And you guys can see that Mayrid McGuinness is obviously one of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and go down further. I don't see any redeeming value in cryptocurrencies, said the Singapore Monetary Authority's Ravi Menon. Their time for reckoning has come. So you guys can kind of see where the line is being drawn across these monetary commissions, these individuals who control the monetary system. Jerome Powell is in no hurry. He's trying to say that you might want to pump the brakes and trying to push regulations on DeFi. And he also is trying to say that he's in no hurry to issue out a central bank digital currency. But then you got these other nations. You have the European Commission. You also have the Singapore Monetary Authority trying to push it real quick. I wonder why. The United States has access to the global reserve currency, the dollar. So Jerome Powell is in no hurry because he's the head honcho. He's at the top of the mountain. Everyone else is looking up to him. The other nations can't do that. They don't have the reserve currency. They just cannot go out and print monetary and print money with no implications. So yeah, they're trying to see, they could see the effects of how DeFi and cryptocurrencies can really impact the monetary value of their currency. That's why you're seeing the disparity between these factions. Okay. So now let's go ahead and look at the chart though, because I wanted to show you all that one of the DeFi programs that is on Solana is Solend. You guys can see that Solend is an algorithmic decentralized protocol for lending and borrowing on Solana that lets you earn interest on deposits and borrow assets. So if they're going to push any type of regulation, this particular protocol will be affected, which may translate over to Solana being affected as well. So now here we are looking at the chart though. This is where I really try to come in and try to give you all some predictive content to show you where I think the price is about to go in Solana. You guys can see it. The market hasn't really moved below where price was. So I'm obviously needed to come in and reassess the situation to see what in the world is going on with Solana, right? So now what I'm going to do is that we have given the market time to go down. And if it's not doing that, it's not going down for a reason. And instead of me anticipating that the market's going to fall in Solana, we actually need to go ahead and get rid of this prediction and follow the market. Okay, so let me go ahead and get rid of this. So if we were to get out the market right now, Solana, we would be down about 5.5%. Okay, I get it. It happens, but I would rather take 5.5% loss hit than us continue to wait and the market goes up in Solana. So let me go ahead and cut this out. And now that's the biggest thing that I see is that as time goes on, like these are weekly price bars right here in Solana. Okay, these are weekly price bars. So we've seen over the last 6 consecutive weeks so far, price in Solana holding itself above $30. 6 consecutive weeks. Price has not fell below that number, $30. That tells me that buyers are coming into the market in Solana right there then. Now, until we see price in Solana fall below $30, we need to anticipate the market in Solana continuing to go up, right? Ever since August the 22nd, 2022, price in Solana has not traded below $30. Well, actually, we could take it all the way back to the week of June the 13th, 2022. So this is where the buyers are at. So we take note of that. And when we see these type of things, then obviously we need to make sure that we are in position to capitalize from it. Now, this is Solana on the monthly chart though. I really wanted to talk about this from a month perspective because we only got 2 days left before the month of September is over. And you guys can currently see how price in Solana over the last month of September. Yes, we're not bullish. Yes, price is closing off of the highs, which means that there's still sellers here, but the market is not hinting at a move lower. See, at the conclusion of the month of August, the market price in Solana should have at least came all the way down to like 25, maybe $25, but it didn't. Currently, we're still seeing the market in Solana hold price. Now, we got 2 days and 13 hours though, so that can definitely switch over to where price could fall. But as of right now, I need to show you all what I'm suspecting the market to do. We're still seeing some weakness here into the market in Solana here as well too. Now, this is Solana here on the 2-day chart. And even though we've been seeing some sellers come into the market on numerous time frames, the market is not having any impact on pushing price down. That's the biggest thing that I'm really seeing into the market in Solana. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this on the chart. Now, I think we still need to be a little bit cautious, a little bit on guard as to how the market moves in Solana, because I don't want you all to think that it's a clear sell, that the market is going to, smoothly move higher. Because like I said, there's still some sellers here in the market in Solana. I want to address that, but I'm just going to switch the idea of looking for Solana to trend higher. Okay. Now, I want to see price hold support at $30 at least. If I continue to see that, then I already know that the market's going to trend higher. But let's say that price doesn't hold 30, then the next level is going to be down here around 25, maybe $25.80. Okay. Now, I'm not massively bullish, so let's get that out. And let me say that pretty much I'm just looking for the market in Solana to trade within this trading channel. We definitely can see here that resistance is coming in right around here first. So this is going to be my first price target around 36. So that would give us around 12% profitability. 12% there. Okay, that's my first price target. Well, let's just say 11%. And then my second one is going to be up here, around 39, maybe $40. All right, so that is it. Now, how do you think the cryptocurrency space, the DeFi space, is going to be over the next 2 years? Do you really think that they're going to be in a rush to try to push out some regulation, some policy procedures that people have to follow? Given the situation with Terra Luna and Doquan, I definitely think that they need to issue out some type of coordination, some type of not lineage, but something in the sense of structure, so that we can make sure that nothing of that magnitude happens again, because I know a lot of people have been affected by the crash of Terra Luna. And I mean, it goes with DeFi, right? I understand that at some point you don't want to have big brother, big sister to be over your shoulder and making sure that you're acting right, that you're doing right. And I know that's why the advent of cryptocurrency was created, that you don't need to have some massive government to come through and try to mandate and direct you to do this and move this way. So I think they need to tread lightly on that one, though. All right, so just give me your thoughts. This is my price prediction in Solana. Let me know what you all think price is about to do as we approach the month of October. I think we're going to see the price trend up a little higher, all based off of seeing the buyers hold price around 30. And you guys have seen, and you've seen the article from Coinbase, and you guys heard what I think about it. I want to know what you all think. So drop me a comment. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.